It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Really excited for today's beer. It's a can of Wayniac IPA by Magic Rock Brewing Company and Cigar City Brewing. Cigar City from America, Magic Rock from Yorkshire, UK. What a fantastic design on that can. Really pleased about this because I went on Magic Rock's website, completely sold out of this beer within a few hours apparently. I managed to find it in my local bottle shop in Cardiff in Wales, so boom, fantastic. Let's get it out into a glass, see what we get. 500ml tall boy cans. Oh, I love it, don't you? Artwork on the 330 cans was great, but I think with a tall boy there's that extra room for one, more beer, and for two, more artwork. I'm not sure what I prefer, more beer or more artwork. Okay, oh my goodness me, look at this. Oh, I love it, look at that. Okay, there is, I promise you, there is some beer left in the bottom of the can. There's about an inch, I'd say, of beer. Wow, 3 finger, slightly off white head. It looks fantastic. It looks like a juicy East Coast style IPA from America. They're kind of really cloudy and murky these days. East Coast IPAs. The fashion was just a few years ago West Coast IPAs, even a couple of years ago, but now it's the East Coast style, the New York kind of style of beer that's really kind of kicking on and taking over, if you like, with some people even questioning, is West Coast IPA dead? I don't think so. I think West Coast IPA will always be there. It's great, but at the same time there is a big part to play for these lovely hazy coloured IPAs. That looks great. Let's get the aroma. Yeah, smells really good. Lots and lots of... It's a dull grapefruit and mango. And when I mean dull, I mean in a case that it's all going to come through in the taste. I've had this so many times with beers that the aroma's been slightly dull and underwhelming, but all of the flavour is kind of just squeezed into that beer, and I think we're about to experience it. Let's dive in. Cheers. Oh yeah. Oh blimey, boom, Stone the Crows. What a fantastic beer. Oh, it's just Magic Rock. Magic Rock, for me, produce some wonderful beers. They really do. I was speaking to Richard Beerhouse, the owner of Magic Rock, on Facebook, and I was kind of complaining a little bit that I'd run out I wasn't quick enough to order this beer, and I'd missed out. And his response was, quite rightly, bloody be quicker next time. I mean, fair enough. But it's just fantastic to be able to taste just a wonderful beer like this. So full of flavour. But what he mentioned to me was the beer is not a permanent in their range, it's kind of a trial. For me, before I really start pulling flavours, I would like Magic Rock Brewing Company to brew this all of the time in 500ml tall boys. I think it's just a really good beer. Lots of lovely lacing on the glass. Look at it. Let's really get some aroma now. Again, it's not a great aroma. It's not really kind of punching through, but the taste is just unbelievable, completely different beer to what the aroma suggests. So flavour wise, big orange peel, lemon peel, grapefruity, little bit of mango, a pithy blood orange, some kiwi fruit, and then there's a really good base malt in there. It's biscuity, it's bready, it's a little bit nutty. Wow, Wow, fantastic beer then, sorry. Wayniac IPA, Magic Rock Brewing Company. Let's get the rest of this sediment in this glass. Let's have a look. There you go, look at that. Love it, love it, love it. It's just so, and it's got quite a, there's a lot of hop oil in this. You can really kind of taste it. It's a little bit sticky on the lips. You can taste it on the tongue, on the top of the palate, down the top of the mouth. It's a nice sticky number, which I like. So, okay, time to rate it. Let's see. Oh, I want to mention one thing a minute. I do want to mention one thing, which for the comments in the comments box from people. Hops are T90, Galaxy and Eureka, cryo hops, and then this is the one thing that I've not come across this before. Lupulin powder. What the hell's that? Citra, Mosaic and Simcoe. So the lupulin powder is Citra, Mosaic and Simcoe. Is it packet powder that they add to the beer? Comment, please, comment. And even if somebody from Magic Rock are watching, please comment on this, because I'd like to know. And it's 6.4% ABV. Let's rate it. Wayniac IPA. Love the design of the can. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. The beer looks quite good. If you're new to craft beer, if you come across this beer, you probably haven't if you're new to craft beer, because it is a bit of a rare one. But if you've stumbled across this by accident and you've poured it out and you've gone, oh my goodness me, it looks awful. It's craft beer. It's not all of these breweries trying to produce this type of beer, but it's the yeast that they add to the beer. It's the second fermentation process. So don't be worried. It's full of vitamin B. So it looks, for me, like an East Coast IPA, so it looks great. Nice lacing on the glass, look at that. It smells, yeah, I mean, the aroma is improving a little bit. I mean, it's just your typical American hops. Pithy and piney and grapefruity. But the real big thing is the taste. The taste is just smashing. With a little bit of bitterness on the back end. It's more about flavour, this beer, not bitterness. Rating. It's a tough one, this. It's a tough one. I think I'm going to go... I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.